Good afternoon, everyone. I am Kewarin J. Today, I am presenting research on two methodologies for developing speaking skills. The first one is inquiry-based learning and total physical response, or TPR. We will begin with inquiry-based learning. This presentation is based on the finding of Pattaya Limongkong from Thailand and the research team of Supawato Sabto Vahono and Irahamida Nuruzaro from Indonesia. So, what is inquiry-based learning? Let's look at the core concept. As you can see on the screen, inquiry-based learning, or IBL, shifts the focus from the teacher to the student. It relies on three pillars. First is its curiosity driven. Learning starts with a question, is not lectures. Second is student focused. Students actively investigate real life problems. The third is interactive. It forces dialogue to happen naturally as they solve it together. For the methodology, we compare two distinct contexts, as shown in this table. Study took place in Thailand with grade 7 students using an experimental pre-test and post-test design over 12 weeks. Study 2 was conducted in Indonesia with grade 10 vocational students using a classroom action research cycle. Why does this method work? The research highlights four key advantages. The first one is critical thinking. Students aren't just memorizing, they are analyzing. Second, increased motivation. Real life questions kill boredom. The third, confidence and fluency. Working in small groups reduces the fear of mistakes. And the fourth, skill integrations. As the lead show, it naturally combines listening, reading, and writing alongside speaking. The results speak for themselves. If you look at the charts, the top charts for the Thai study score skyrocketed from 22.8% in the pre-test to 77.3% in the post-test. In the bottom chart for the Indonesian study, the mean score rose steadily to 72.2, with a significant increase the number of students passing the competency threshold. Both studies prove that student-led investigation leads to measurable fluency. Now let's talk about total physical response, or TPR. It is based on the finding of Siripon Palachot and Adison Nawanon in Thailand and Nimar Safo and Napu in Indonesia. Let's start with the core concept. Listen, move, speak. TPR works by mimicking natural language acquisition, just like infants learn. They listen and understand through physical action long before they can speak. As you can see on the screen, this approach relies on embodied learning. By connecting vocabulary directly to physical action, we reduce anxiety and cognitive load. Students don't need to translate in their heads, they just move. We analyzed two distinct studies target young learners. Study 1 in Indonesia focused on grade 2 students. They conducted a comparative study between TPR and task-based learning. And Study 2 in Thailand focused on grade 1 students. They measured growth over a 12-hour Body action units using a pre-test and post-test design. Why does TPR work so well for beginners? The first one, high engagement, is interactive and physical. Second, better retention. It's used muscle memory to recall vocabulary. And the third, foundational. It builds the listening bits required for speaking. The results shown here highlight a significant improvement in both contexts. In the top charts from Indonesia, you can see that the TPR group achieved a post-test score of 71.2, while the task-based group only reached 37.8. The TPR method proved nearly twice as effective for this age group. In the bottom charts from Thailand, the impact is even more visible. Speaking score tripled, jumping from the pre-test score of 7.5 to the post-test score of 71.9. Both studies confirm that physical engagement leads higher speaking accuracy. To conclude, TPR is significantly more effective than task-based learning for elementary beginners. That's all for the presentation. Thank you for your attention.